guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Before we get into today's videos, a lot of you have been still asking the same question: how do I play mobile games on my PC? The answer is BlueStacks, the fastest emulator on the market. So if you're like me and love to play mobile games on the PC, BlueStacks is the only emulator you need. Super fast performance, faster boot times, multiple instance gaming, and so many more features they offer. It is how I stream everything to you, my subscribers and followers. So click on the link below. It'll take you to BlueStacks and AFK Arena to download it today. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Wukong. Wukong is actually a hero that I built on my pay-to-win account, now building on this account, got him all the way to Ascended with a couple stars, got him geared up, and I just wanted to take kind of a breakdown of his abilities, which I find it very, very cool. So the first one we'll look at is, of course, the ultimate ability. When he ults, he does get clones. They do take a considerable amount of additional damage when he turns into the clones, making him very, very hard to kill, because you couple that with his ability, his signature item. He gains 2-layer protective barrier at the start of battle. If he is dealt a damage that exceeds 10% of his maximum health, he loses a layer. Looking at his plus 10, he gets 4 layers. The big thing is the plus 20 with Wukong. Wukong's clones now possess a layer. Remember, he summons multiple clones. Now they have the shielding effect on the clones as well as him. Then, of course, the plus 30, which is really, really big. He regains 3 protective barriers each time he ults. So when you have him in specific teams where he will ult, or giving him additional haste to allow him to keep those clones up, and also shielding the clones when they are up, if they do happen to kill all the clones, he comes back with more protective barrier, and it's a rinse and recycle kind of at that point. Looking here at Falling Fury, he is one of the few heroes that do the haste mitigation. We've seen it with Alna, we've seen it with him. There are very, very few heroes that do the haste reduction, which is very, very strong. 100 haste points for 8 seconds. 100 haste is absolutely huge. Looking here at the Bludgeon, this is one of them that he does additional damage. Not really too much damage. Wukong is not here for damage, even though he is of the warrior spec, which we'll see in a couple minutes. He is really about, one, the mitigation of the haste, the clones, which are very, very hard to kill, meaning that they're not going to be able to kill him. Even though he's not a tank, warrior specific, you can keep him alive. And then his final ability, which is Foresight. This is another ability that is kind of tank specific, but for him, he's able to predict when you're going to have control abilities against them. He can evade by summoning another clone, which can be active every 9 seconds. So if you're going to crowd control Wukong, you cannot, because he will actually use this ability to get out of it, and then go ahead and continue his massive, massive attack on your team. Other thing we want to look at is, of course, his furniture. So Wukong receives 60 energy points per second when he is absent from the battlefield as the result of his cloud clones. So when he ults, he leaves the battlefield. You actually can't attack him. He's going to be regenerating more energy, meaning that when he comes back, it's going to further increase the cycle of him ulting again, because he's gaining energy when he isn't there, which again is very, very powerful. Except they did cap it at 600 points, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but essentially to keep him from cycling the ultimate ability over and over, they did have to put a cap on there. And then Wukong receives 3% of his maximum health per second when he's absent with the 9 of 9 furniture. This is what makes him so effective in PvP, is not only does he have shields when he enters the battle, he has shields on the clones, he has shields when he comes out of the clones. He is also getting back health with his 9 of 9 and energy when he's absent from the battlefield, to continue perpetuating that massive, massive cycle of Wukong. So let's go ahead. We're going to try him in the combat. We're on 34-1. We are very, very over leveled, but I just want to see exactly how well Wukong is going to do here. We got him max out. We got it all geared out. So I'm going to actually just put him right into here, into the God tier comp, and see exactly how well he does, because I just want to see the shields. I want to slow it down and check out the shielding ability, and I'm hoping that we can get, again, the super cycle here with him ulting, allowing him to maximize. There he goes. He ults into a bunch of different clones there, and he tanks everybody. That's really the big thing to notice here. His tanking ability is very, very solid. He is all over the map with the clones. Boom, very, very easy. Let's look at the damage though. 81 million, so not too bad. Talene did 138. Again, using this team specifically, swapping Wukong in here might not be the most effective, but overall, with the level we're at, I wanted to run him with Rowan. I wanted to run him with the twins. He'll also work very, very well with Alna in that case of having that combination. So there are a few teams that he works well. PvP, he is absolutely amazing. Most formations, most PvP teams do carry Wukong in the combination because when the heroes essentially are at the same scale, he is very, very hard to deal with if you don't have burst damage to get through those layers, as well as getting him down himself. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. We're gonna do some pushes on some of these accounts very, very shortly. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.